Catalytic converter thefts have been a problem in LA for years, and for a long time it was thought to be a crime of opportunity. But the arrests of four people in connection with the murder of Johnny Wactor, shot and killed trying to stop three guys from stealing his catalytic converter from his car, highlights how gangs and organized crime rings have been driving catalytic converter thefts. Cheryl Dorsey is a retired LAPD sergeant. She was assigned to the anti-gang crash unit. She's the author of the book Black and Blue. Thanks for joining us today.
Thanks for having me.
So is this an evolution in catalytic converter theft, starting as a crime of opportunity, and now it's up to where these gangs are behind all this, and they are armed and far more dangerous than they used to be?
Well, I don't know that this has changed much. I think probably the way it's being reported and received has changed. This has been an ongoing problem. And, I always encourage people, if you see a property type crime, to not get involved. But this young man, Johnny, was just in the wrong place at the wrong time. He had gotten off work at about 3 o'clock in the morning and walked to his car to see it on blocks as these knuckleheads are taking out his catalytic converter, and they seemingly, from reports, didn't say anything to him. They just saw him walking up and shot him. And so just be mindful as you're approaching your car. There's some vehicles that are of particular interest. And so if you drive a Ford F-150, a Ford Explorer, or a Honda Accord, just know some fool may hike your car up on blocks to take your catalytic converter. And if you see that happening, walk away and call 911.
Now, why those particular vehicles?
I don't know what it is about those particular vehicles that they seem to be most fond of, but a catalytic converter in any vehicle could certainly be a target. And I'm understanding it's because of what they describe as the precious metals contained inside can be resold. And I guess there's a supply and demand thing that's caused these gangsters to want to get involved in that kind of criminality. And so life is precious. Hopefully everyone's car is properly insured. Stuff can be replaced. You cannot.
All right, good advice. You see somebody doing something to your car, walk away, call 911. Don't get involved. Don't try to stop them. Cheryl Dorsey, a retired LAPD sergeant, thanks so much for joining us today.
Thanks for having me.